JoJo and Siwa have their girl group members looking like refugees from a natural disaster sleeping on a teeny tiny little tour bus, which in all fairness is not quite as small as this, but it's much smaller than one might expect for a cross-country tour. Though it is decorated with 1, 2, 3 pieces of paper, and also on tour right now are only 1, 2, 3 girls because Brooklyn is not joining the tour until Philadelphia because of a private reason. Don't speculate on the private reason in the comments or I'll have to turn them off. I heard the crowd at the first gig was kind of petite in volume and also in size of audience member. Let's take a look at their tour schedule. Minneapolis, check, done. Indianapolis tomorrow, and they're already in Indianapolis. And to be fair, Jess has said in the comments on Instagram, not that she would actually make a whole post about anything, that they will be getting a hotel room every night. But some of these drives are quite long. Next gig after Indianapolis, the next day, Chicago, that's not far at all. Then they have an entire day to travel to New York, a day off. Their day off will be spent sitting on each other's laps on the tiny bus. For Jess, do you think she'll be on the bus or do you think she'll be flying from show to show? Given that she usually did not travel with the group and has been known to stay at much more expensive hotels than the group stays at. Now, JoJo has not said one thing to the group on social media. She was too busy posting about her friend Tyler, whom, I don't know, is he less famous than XOMG Pop? Anyway, sounds like a grind to me. I wouldn't take the gig. It's a very scaled back show from the footage I've seen. I don't see a lot of set pieces. I don't see any set pieces. I don't see any costume changes. I don't see a band. I don't see any backdrops or what are those called? Like illuminations where they put the name behind the band. I don't see nothing but 3 little girls up there singing. I actually feel very sorry for these children and I'm worried that they're going to get overtired. And actually, I think their parents are going to be extremely uncomfortable on that bus. It doesn't look like those seats recline at all, and that is a lot of sitting. And I know that Jess is with them now, but just days ago she was with JoJo in London. It seemed like for no reason. It seemed like she might have wanted to be at home getting ready for the tour. And JoJo, I believe that JoJo is tired of losing money on this group, which I don't think has ever turned a profit. But I do think she owes it to the people who are in the group for at least this tour to make sure they're comfortable and at least show them a little support. Like, if you want them to make money, advertise them on your own social media. I know she's given a lot of her social media to them, and maybe she feels like she's done enough and she needs to focus on her own career, but at least bare minimum, get them a bunk. Remember on the Siwa's Dance Pop Revolution when Jess was thinking, oh, if I add another girl, that'll be another bus? She was talking about a tour bus with bunks, not the Magic School Bus.